Hi Scorpio, this is your general, timeless general message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Your moon is how you think. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world. Venus will be love and relationships. Jupiter is good fortune, luck, growth and expansion. Did I forget anything? Because this is general, it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, feel free to check one of those other signs that I mentioned or check the Scorpio playlist on my channel. There will not be an extended for this reading, but if you would like to purchase a previous extended, the option to do so is now available on demand. Instructions on how to do so will be in the description box below. If you would like to book a reading with me, that's also in the description box below. If you're a cross watcher, please understand that tarot is energy. There's a lot of energy in this Lion card right now, Scorpio. What the heck? Like I was saying, if you're a cross watcher, tarot is energy. So if this ends up being, because it's general, it may not be about a relationship, but sometimes love relationships come out. So if you're cross watching for a Scorpio and this ends up being your situation with your Scorpio, and the characters are out of place, feel free to move the characters around where they go. Okay. This is timeless, so whenever you come across the video, that's when the energy is available for you. Ooh, Scorpio. Why y'all always got somebody jealous trying to see what you guys are up to? Scorpio, some of y'all are just unbothered. It's like I have other things on my mind. Okay. What's this? Yeah, you guys are like, I'm above, above the BS. Okay, so what's the strongest animal spirit surrounding Scorpio with this energy? Strongest animal spirit for Scorpio at this time. Strongest Scorpio. Ooh, what was that? Did something else flip? Bottom of the deck is the Rabbit. Very piqued interest, something new that you're working on. The Whale. I feel like some of you guys are learning to express yourselves emotionally. Like this might be new for you. But I feel like there could be somebody that's piqued your interest that is allowing you to do this, or that makes you want to do this. Like, okay, I can open up to this person. This might be new. Ooh, yeah, because in the past, I feel like you've had to deal with this sort of energy. So now it's like, you know what I mean? This is new. For some of you guys, you're coming out of a hibernation period when it comes to friends and relationships, period, because you didn't know who to trust. But I think you feel like you can trust this person enough to open up emotionally to them. Whether it's a friend or for some of you, it's a counselor. What? So Scorpio, when I was meditating on your energy, I did see a woman in glasses. I don't know what that was about. The only thing I could get from that is somebody needs to see something clearly. Okay, let me just see what I get really quick. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys have, because now they're showing me a kid on a bike with a cape. So it's like somebody has this idea in their mind about what something is going to be, but it's new. It's not necessarily off the ground yet. And so I think you're being told to make sure you see things clearly, right? Yes. It's like some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys have had to be your own hero for so long that now somebody comes along and they feel like they're a really good match for your energy. So it's like they make you feel like a kid again. But be very wise, Scorpio. Make sure that you have your you're not wearing rose-colored glasses, but you have on your readers, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's see. What does Scorpio need to focus on with this message? What does Scorpio need to focus on with this message? What does Scorpio need to focus on with this message? I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm always intrigued. Like, what am I not seeing? What does Scorpio need to focus on with this message? What does rescue? Why did that want to show it to me? Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like somebody has finally come to her. You see how this lady is here? Like some of you guys have been kind of on your own for a while. Like you're coming out of a hibernation period. That kind of looks like a cave, right? And then this person comes from out of nowhere and you feel like this is like a breath of fresh air, almost like a rescue. But let's just see. What does Scorpio need to focus on with this message? Or what do we need to focus on? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, card number 36, commitment. 36 breaks down to a 9. Yeah, but this is like a kid's hand with the grown person's hand. So I think that they can see. Yeah, okay, even underneath that, it's details. And I think that says clarity. Yeah, clarity. And it's a glass, like it's a magnifying glass. Okay, so pay attention to the details with this person. This could be somebody that feels like you are naive. I hope not. Let me see what this is. Coming to life. Field of dreams. Protecting treasure. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better. You guys are not naive. I feel like even if they think that you're naive, it's like it feels good in the moment, but you're not dumb. It feels good, but you're not dumb. If they try something, you already know, like, this would be nice, but it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. So you're not going to make a fool of yourself for somebody. Okay. I was supposed to get your goddess energy. That's probably why it was taking so long for the cards to come out. So let's just see. What's the strongest goddess energy surrounding Scorpio at this time? Strongest goddess energy surrounding Scorpio at this time. Strongest goddess energy surrounding Scorpio at this time, please. Sorceress wanted to come out. So you guys are very, like, you have deep roots. You know who you are. If you were in a hibernation period, it's because you were making sure that you don't have to go through bad energy like this again. It's like, you know, the bear is there coming out of hibernation, very enlightened, as you see above his head, very enlightened, not done by any means, and you can smell this a mile away. They just want to make sure that you don't have your back turned to it, because it's very interesting. This person is very interesting to you. But again, pay attention to this, the child's hand and the adult's hand, and the details. Okay, clarity. So let's see. Strongest goddess energy surrounding Scorpio at this time, please. I just want it to be good news. Thank you and goodbye. Compassion is at the bottom of the deck. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, so you're being asked. So maybe that's what I'm feeling. Maybe I'm feeling like, I don't know if I can trust this person, or I don't know if you should trust this person, because you, Scorpio, might be feeling like that. Mawu, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Let's see if we can get another one. What am I getting off of this card? Hold on. I feel like you guys have an outside perspective of a lot of different things. Some of you are trying to restore your faith in humanity. That's what it is. It's like people may have done you dirty in the past, and you're like, I feel like you've looked at some people, or most people, in a way that's like, can't be trusted, you know what I mean? And now you're just beginning to restore your faith in humanity after a long time of like keeping yourself separated from them. So we'll just leave that one. Let's see, what is the next step in the right direction for Scorpio? What is the next step in the right direction for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next step in the right direction for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay. What's the next step in the right direction for Scorpio? What's underneath Kuan Yin? Hold on, y'all. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Okay. So yeah, don't look at people negatively, but you're also trust yourself, because you are a very smart person. You being independent for so long has been the key to you being able to see people for who they really are. Okay, so ooh, card number 20, Imagine, comes out. Some of you guys now know, based off of you taking taking a back seat and just observing for a while. It's like you now know what you want in friends, partners, or whatever. You've elevated your idea about what you deserve and what you want. So for some of you, this would be a dream come true, because I see this moon here, especially because Field of Dreams is here. It's like you have this dream, woman, man, friend, circle, or whatever. Some of you are dreaming up your future. But have you vocalized it? Card number 36, Come to the Edge, talks about laying everything out on the table. Or taking a chance, taking a leap of faith off of that island that you've been on by yourself for so long, and trusting that the universe will catch you. Trusting that they're going to have your back no matter what. That thing that you want, they got you. All right. They've been loyal to you. The universe has just been just as loyal to you as you've been to them in your time of solitude. Okay. To be fair. And I mean, I don't know if you're watching this in Libra season or not, but this is like a balance, a universal balance for you. It's time for you to trust that the universe is going to deliver what you need and what you want, because I think you've had a good perspective, like outside view. So let's see what the message is. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can you see the messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages can we get for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Ooh! Hell no. For some of you guys, the cards that I did see is like somebody's taking a long time to come towards you, and it's like you know that that person is meant for you, or you know that there is a person meant for you. They're just taking a while. I feel like they don't have it together, which explains why the cards just jumped out of my hand like that. Messages for Scorpio, please. What messages can we get for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Six of Wands. I think you guys had that last time. If it's in regards to love, you're going to be very successful. All right. I feel like it's been a long road, but you're going to be very successful if it's about love. For some of you, there's somebody that's still trying to hitch their wagon to yours. They feel bound to you, but you've moved on. Okay. It's like they're trying to tug on your energy to keep you where you're at, but you've moved on. You're going to have success in love. What is this that just flipped out? Four of Cups, Ten of Coins, Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to pull on your energy, okay? And I feel like somebody is trying to make it seem like they have everything that you need, but you, Scorpio, are like, that's not what I need, though. Your money is not love to me. Your money is not emotion. Somebody didn't open up to you in the past, and you're like, that's not what I need at all. I'm fine on my own. I can get my own money. What does Scorpio need to know? I don't know what's going on, Scorpio, but I feel like the energy is very all over the place. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody's come out of that hermit mode. If you were isolated or didn't really want to talk to anybody, you're coming out of that energy. Now you're feeling like, okay, I'm ready to date, or I'm ready to give somebody a chance, as long as it's the real thing. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what challenges might Scorpio be facing coming out of this hermit mode? What challenges might Scorpio be facing coming out of this hermit mode? Challenges for Scorpio in regards to this, this message. We'll just say that. For some of you guys, you need more information about somebody, or they're getting more information on you. Like somebody could be watching you, or this could be you, Scorpio. You could be, because it's a challenge. Okay, so it could be that you don't have all the information. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, followed by the Three of Cups. somebody might be entertaining a couple of different people, and this is going to be a heavy burden for you down the road. Four of Coins. There's somebody that they don't want to let go of. You're trying to decide if it's going to be worth it, especially because they're taking forever to be open and honest with you. It's like you don't have all the information that you need, or they don't have all the information that they need. Let's clarify it. Oop. Clarify the Page of Swords for Scorpio in regards to the challenge. Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Swords for Scorpio for the challenge. Thank you. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. Six of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting like charity case off of this. Like somebody feels like you're a charity case, or you feel like they might be treating you like a charity case, or this person is very giving, like they give a lot to other people, but you feel like you're special. You feel like they give you what you want and what you need. But I'm getting a lot of older versus younger energy. Like here, this page here, even though it's a page, they feel bigger than you, okay? Somebody feels bigger than somebody. And same here, the small hand inside the big hand. Somebody feels like they are, somebody has a God complex, Scorpio. I'm gonna just say it. Somebody has a God complex. They feel like they can give to people. But I think that they're not paying attention to emotions. A lot of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they can just throw money at everything, and that'll solve problems, or that'll make you like them, or that'll fix whatever needs to be fixed. Bottom of the deck again is Temperance. I feel like you're trying to decide if this is worth it or not, especially because you waited so long for this person to come along. If like you feel like this is your knight in shining armor, and it's like, now I can finally move ahead with my life, but you're trying to decide if this is worth it. Like, does this person have a God complex, or is, maybe maybe you're still trying to learn if they actually can tap into their emotions. You know what I mean? They're a very confusing energy. I feel like they're kind of blocked off. So yeah, I feel like they're not in touch with their emotions. They're kind of blocked. Like when I try to get a read on them, it's kind of a blocked energy. What advice can we give Scorpio? What advice can we give Scorpio? Justice. The Magician. Okay, so Scorpio, that's one piece of advice. Trust that you've been manifesting somebody who you want to match your energy. Trust that the universe is delivering that to you. Justice is yours. Okay. Four of Swords jumped. Okay, this came out for all of the water signs. All the swords surrounding this person. It's mentality and communication. Somebody needs more information. There's three swords in their back, which is, to me, it's like the past. Somebody could have been hurt in the past, and now you're very clear about what you want and what you don't want. You've gotten clear about that. Bottom of the deck is the World. So it could be travel, but also means a cycle closing. Somebody is either done being closed off or done being vulnerable. It's one or the other. Yeah, it's one or the other, because the Four of Swords, it talks about resting, taking a break, sitting down so you can get clear, but he's fully clothed. And then we have the World as the overall energy. She's naked, she's vulnerable, she's sitting on top of the world. She's there for everybody to see. Okay, so somebody is either done, blocking themselves, or done being vulnerable. I feel like you're done being vulnerable and you're taking a break. Or not taking a break, because the Hermit is here. You're coming out of that. But you shouldn't be as vulnerable as you've been in the past with others. Take heed the advice that you've, not the advice, but the knowledge that you gained while you were taking a break. Let's clarify that though. Clarify the Four of Wands for Scorpio as the advice. Clarify the Four of Wands for Scorpio as the advice. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. You guys have abundance on your path. Like there's like something that is owed to you that's coming to you. And it is everything that you've wanted. There's that Knight again, that Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so somebody either took their sweet time or is taking their sweet time. The advice is to wait, okay? Because it's clarifying the Four of Swords. You see how he's sitting back and letting his clarity come through. All right, no matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter. You want the real thing. You want the thing that's going to fulfill you emotionally, because the 10 of Pentacles has been jumping, but it hasn't come out. So I think you want somebody who matches your energy, your water, cups, your emotions. So you want somebody that matches you. It's coming, but just be patient. Maybe don't make a move yet on whatever this offer is that somebody wants to give you, because again, you need to get clarity. Remember the details. Pay attention to the details. All right, so final message for Scorpio, please. What's the final message we can get for Scorpio? This was a very confusing reading. Hopefully somebody can clarify in the comments if this is your situation. Final message for Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, somebody is all talk. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. This also came out for all the water signs. Somebody's all talk, not necessarily about that action. Another sword, the Knight of Swords. Where are the kings at here? We've got pages and knights, and then the Seven of Swords. All right, sneaky, very sneaky energy, very cutting energy. I feel like somebody talks a good game, but it's because they want something. Page of Cups. So very small offers. What's the card that flew out? The Chariot. Somebody's going to be moving on. I think you're going to be moving away from this person, like moving out of the energy of feeling like that honeymoon phase with this person, because they don't fit the image that you've imagined for yourself. You know, they're not the ones that restore your faith in humanity, because you feel like it gets a good start, but I feel like they don't ever take any action. A lot of Pentacles so they can throw money at things, and a lot of Swords so they can talk about it all day, but there's not one Wand card out here. Let's clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for Scorpio, please. There's the Wand, the Queen of Wands. You're somebody that takes action, Scorpio, because that Pentacle is being offered straight to the Queen. But it's that same messenger. It's that same Pentacle, and she's about that action. Okay, yes, he took forever to come through, but it's like, this is all you brought? Just that? Where is this? Okay, the King of Cups is underneath that, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So you want somebody who's clear that they're ready for what you're ready for. And this Knight is not bringing you very much clarity. The High Priestess. Clarifies the Chariot. So two dual things happening here. We have the light horse and the dark horse. Same here. Dark pillar, light pillar. Trust your intuition. Is this something that you want to stick around and wait for to see what comes of it? Or do you feel like you need to go ahead and make moves? Especially because the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. The king that finally shows up is the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. With the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And they are facing each other. One person is very passionate, very nurturing, but she's also somebody who creates and is about action. Whereas the King of Cups, he's very, I feel like the King of Cups is not necessarily emotionally stable, or they don't know how to express their emotions. Like even here, it's like, yes, he does have emotions. At least he has emotions, but he's not making eye contact with her. He's focused on his own emotions. Okay, so I feel like when he does speak, he speaks about his emotions, or her. Doesn't have to be a him, not gender specific here. But somebody doesn't know how to speak, or somebody doesn't know how to be emotionally available or reciprocate emotions. Trust your intuition on this one, though. You'll know whether or not this is somebody you want to stick around for, or actually, did I call you guys Cancer? Scorpio. You'll know whether or not this is somebody you want to stick around for, or if this person is not a good match for you. because you've already created the idea in your mind of what it is you want in a counterpart. And if this person is giving you red flags, pay attention to that. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. I'm sorry it couldn't be more positive. I hope that next week I have some fire for you guys, because I like when you guys are, I like when the energy is high for you guys and it's like an uplifting message. Unfortunately, I can't tap into that energy every single week. I just read the cards. But I hope you were able to get something out of this message. If you did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe below. Comment more than anything, because like I said, the messages don't really make sense to me. Like I can listen back to it, but sometimes I'm like, what? All right. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, Scorpio.